Good morning and welcome to the 2020 graduation of our Forest Row students, Larissa Clark, Hayden Marsh, and Grant Norris. I'm Kathy Hunter, the principal of Forest Row School. This is a joyous occasion and we are pleased to welcome a host of special guests who are here to recognize the achievements of our three students. I want to thank all of our students and their three families for allowing Forest Rows to be a part of their educational journey. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Fairfield Dd Superintendent, Donna Karan.
Thank you, Kathy. It's a pleasure to be able to participate in this graduation ceremony today. First of all, because we are honoring several outstanding young people, and secondly, because this is our very first virtual graduation ceremony ever. This morning, we're joined by two distinguished guests who have become an essential part of Fairfield Dd's extended family because of the amazing amount of support and dedication they have shown and continue to show to Fairfield Dd. You'll be hearing from them momentarily, but I want to officially welcome and thank Fairfield County Commissioner Jeff Fix and President of Fairfield Dd Board, Sharon Scruggs. I first want to say what an honor it is to Forest Row School and Fairfield Dd and all the staff to be trusted with the education of these fine students from an early age through graduation, and very likely into the future as well as they move into adulthood. Family, natural supports, and school staff play an important role as teammates in the education of these individuals, working toward the common goal of providing students with every available resource that will enable them to succeed. And I think over the years, our staff have done a fine job, as shown by our graduating classes as we've gone forward. So, as we move along, it is now my pleasure and honor to introduce Fairfield County Commissioner Jeff Fix.
Thank you, John. On behalf of the Fairfield County Commissioners, it's my pleasure to be here today to celebrate Hayden Marsh and Grant Norris. While I know this may not be the commencement ceremony we all had in mind for this year, it is nonetheless a memorable one. I do wish we could be celebrating with Hayden and Grant in person, primarily because I've heard that both of these guys do well in a crowd. In fact, their teachers told me that Grant enjoys being on the go and being the center of attention. And they said that Hayden really enjoys being with his family and is very social. They sound like my kind of guys. You know, graduate doesn't just mean to obtain a diploma. By definition, graduate means to change and change gradually. I think that's probably a more fitting definition this year than any year in a long time, because we're all experiencing change of one kind or another right now. For example, during the coronavirus, I've started cutting my own hair. Hayden and Grant, as you graduate, as you change, I hope you know that it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be resistant. It's okay to wonder what's next. And it's okay to be unsure, because change isn't always easy. But it's through change that we grow. You have the rest of your lives to figure it all out. So for now, celebrate, because you did it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Commissioner Fix, and you're right, this is a memorable time in which we all are growing as individuals and a community. And again, I'd like to thank the families of our graduates, Dana and Brad Marsh, sister Sydney Marsh, Jen and Scott Spangler, and Jetty Clark. I would also like to congratulate Hayden and Grant on this day. We don't want to leave you out because this is your day. We hope to have a physical graduation for you later on when this passes, but right now we're having fun doing this and we hope you enjoy it as well. I'd like to now welcome Fairfield Dd Board President Sharon Scruggs to say a few words.
Thank you, John and Commissioner Fix. I am so excited to be here today to celebrate the graduation of Hayden, Grant, and Larissa. When I learned that we had figured out a way to have graduation ceremony for these students, I was pleased and excited because I can't imagine not celebrating this milestone. Graduating from high school is one of the first and the biggest steps in our new lives. More than anything, it marks the beginning of adulthood. A little scary, isn't it? The Commissioner Fix is right. Adulthood and change can be a little scary. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You don't have to grow up all the way. In fact, I think we have a part of us that is still very childlike. And that's important because that's the part of us that makes us shout when we're happy or makes us laugh when something's funny. It's the part of us that sees the world as an endless stream of possibilities. And it's the part of us that still allows us to play. So Hayden, even as you grow up, keep collecting those sticks and stones and playing with your dogs. And Grant, don't stop riding your bicycle, and don't stop making people laugh. To your families and teachers, congratulations to all of you. You have a great reason to celebrate today. And at this time, I'd like to introduce some teachers and staff: Chelsea, Olivia, Donna, and Dana.
I am Chelsea. I was Larissa's educational aide when she was here at Forest Rose. I'm going to take a few minutes and talk about her. Larissa was a very sweet girl. She loved her music. After getting her work done, we would put on some music at the end of the day, and she would light up. She also loved to sit outside on the patio and watch the kids play and listen to the music that they turned on. I can still see her dancing in her chair when she lifted her legs up and swinged her head, and I always thought she was going to give herself whiplash. She was enjoying life and loving it. As we merge from students to adult life, we can take a lesson from Larissa and learn to love the small things, like enjoying music and dancing your heart out. Just remember, even though you are shutting the door of the student life in the classroom learning, there is always another door that opens. And that one is going to be living as an adult and going out into the real world. Speaking for myself, but I know that all of the other staff is going to be on the same page as I am. I love you guys, and I'm going to miss you guys. And I know you guys are going to do great things in life. Keep on doing good work and keeping up with your goals and achieve them.
Hi, I'm Dana Ray. I am the instructional assistant with the senior room. I had the great pleasure to work with these 3 students over the years and watch them grow, although I think they taught us more than we taught them. They have a unique way of communication. This whole school has a unique way of communication. Each child that we worked with, Grant, Hayden, and Larissa, taught us the values of life, not from the school book sense, but just from the daily routine that we have. I had a great time working with them, from Grant deciding to take a swim when we did Fairfield Fish and Game one year. Hayden loved to collect his little trinkets, whether it be the rocks from the playground or the sticks from the yard. Larissa had a zest for life through music. We will miss all 3 of them and hope as they move on to their adult worlds, they have a great experience.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and I had the pleasure of being Grant's educational aide this year. And I would like to speak directly to Grant now and about my experience with him over the year. So, Grant, first off, congratulations. You made it to graduation. I had the honor of being your education aide for about 7 months. It was supposed to be longer, and I regret that the time was taken from you. In the time we did get together, I've learned so much. I hope I was able to teach you a thing or two as well. We had many good times riding the bike in the halls and hanging out in the sensory room. We created a bond, and I felt blessed to be your person. This is not the way that I had imagined this chapter closing, but here we are. If coronavirus has taught us anything, it's that things change in the blink of an eye. But I know you'll do all right. Your infectious smile can light up a room. Moving forward, your future will be as bright as that smile, surrounded by people who love you. I'm so proud of you, Grant. Congratulations on graduation, and best wishes for all of your future endeavors.
Hi, this is Donna Karan. I've been the classroom teacher for the last 2 to 3 years in the senior room, and so I was able to experience Grant and Hayden. Unfortunately, I was not here while Larissa was with us, but I would like to say a few words about how everything went. This is not how we expected to end our year, but it's been interesting. But when able to see all of you guys, through visits at home, or talk to parents on the phone, or through pictures that your parents have sent to me. So, we're still in contact. And we would really like to just celebrate today with Grant and Hayden as they graduate and begin the next chapter of their lives. And then we'd also like to remember Larissa and the life that she had while she was here. A couple stories about Grant. Grant is quite the fellow. He's, fun, interactive, always on the go. You always know right where he is at all times, and if you don't, you probably should need to know where he is at all times. And then, but yeah, fun to be around. He liked to joke and tease. He liked to ride his bike. He liked to just go. The minute you think you knew what he wanted, you turn around and want something else, and you're like, a minute, what's going on? But, and then Hayden, he was fun to be around, very personable, liked to be around people. We were taking art classes over at Fairfield Union, and he just really lit up and enjoyed painting and the students that he had over there. Then my friend Lori, who worked with Grant for 2 years, wanted me to say a couple words. She couldn't be with us right now, but she wanted to comment about how sweet and funny, the time that she worked with him, and that they also used to dance in the room to music at the end of the day. So she really missed the dances. And then Lois could not be here also, and she was Hayden's instructional aide for several years. I'm not sure if it was 4 or 5, but she spent a lot of time with Hayden and with the family, and more like a second son. She, adopted him and did all sorts of stuff for him. But we really want to say how proud we are and how far you've come. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everybody. Again, we hope to see Grant and Hayden soon, as soon as physically possible. We want to get you back in the building and give the proper goodbyes. We also want to, again, remember Larissa. She was taken from us too soon, but her spirit will always be here as well, and so she is graduating with everyone else. So, Grant, Hayden, although I can't hand you your diplomas in person, I can officially graduate you. Grant Michael Norris, you have officially graduated from Forest Row School. Congratulations. And Hayden Ross Marsh, you have officially graduated from Forest Row School. Congratulations. I wish you both the best of luck in whatever road you take as you leave this school. Your friends here will be rooting for you, supporting you, and wishing you nothing but happiness. And we know we will continue to see both of you on down the road. Thanks for being part of our lives, and good luck.
Hi, I'm Matt Weidman with the Fairfield County Board, and I just stopped by to say congratulations and good luck.
Hi, I'm Cindy Hilberry, Interim Director of Educational Services. Grant and Hayden, congratulations. We wish you both the best, and thank you for sharing your lives with us.
Hey guys, congratulations!